You love your dog and often share the best scraps from your plate. But the truth is, these treats could be a one-way ticket to the ER. Most owners are unknowingly destroying their dog's digestive system with foods they think are healthy. Today, I'll reveal 7 common foods that are silently causing stomach inflammation every day. Especially number 7, something 90% of us still feed them every Sunday morning. In American households, we don't just see dogs as pets, they're family. Because of this love, many owners tend to humanize their dog's diet, sharing whatever they're eating. Most of us don't realize that a dog's digestive system is worlds apart from our own. We have the enzymes to process complex fats and spices, but a dog's body isn't built that way. The guilt we feel when they stare at our plates with those puppy eyes often makes us give in. However, by pampering them with table scraps, we're actually harming their stomachs through our own kindness. Understanding this biological difference is the first step in protecting your loyal companion from unnecessary pain. Number 1. Cooked bones. Most owners still believe that gnawing on a bone is a natural instinct and the best way for dogs to get calcium. But very few realize that high temperatures completely change the chemical structure of the bone. They stop being flexible and become dry, brittle, and incredibly prone to splintering into sharp shards, almost like glass. Science has shown that a dog's stomach isn't capable of dissolving these sharp fragments quickly enough before they move deeper into the intestinal tract. Imagine your dog happily enjoying some leftover rib bones after a backyard barbecue. It looks harmless, but inside, these tiny arrows are silently piercing the stomach lining, causing internal bleeding or inflammation that you can't see. This is actually one of the most common causes of emergency surgeries at vet clinics. Remember, their long-term safety is more important than a moment of joy. Don't let a good meal today turn into a $1,000 surgery tomorrow. Number 2. Greek yogurt. Many owners see yogurt as a great snack to provide probiotics and support digestion, just like we do for ourselves. But there's a truth few recognize. Most adult dogs lack lactase, the enzyme needed to break down the lactose found in dairy. When you feed them yogurt, instead of helping their gut, that undigested lactose silently ferments in the colon, causing bloating, stomach pain, and even chronic diarrhea. What's worse is that we often mistake these signs for the weather or a change in their kibble. To protect their sensitive systems, prioritize lactose-free natural yogurt or, better yet, specific probiotics made for pets. Start with a tiny amount and watch them closely. If your dog gets restless or has a gurgling stomach after eating, it's a warning that their body is struggling. Knowing your pet's biological limits is the best way to keep them healthy and comfortable. Number 3. Fat trimmings and chicken skin. Many believe giving their dog the fatty edge of a steak or the crispy skin from a rotisserie chicken is the ultimate way to show love. After all, the best part should go to your best friend. But few realize this small act can trigger a nightmare called acute pancreatitis. When a dog's body receives a high concentration of fat in a short time, it shocks the pancreas. This organ, which normally helps digest food, suddenly becomes overwhelmed and starts attacking itself. You might notice your dog suddenly vomiting or standing in the prayer position, front legs down, back legs up because the abdominal pain is so intense. This is a sign their digestive system is screaming for help. Instead of pampering them with toxic fat scraps, keep their portions lean and simple. Overindulgence is often the shortest path to long-term damage. Loving them correctly isn't about sharing every bite. It's about guarding their health so they can stay by your side for years to come. Number 4. Canned bone broth. Most of us want to make our dog's meals more appetizing, and the most common fix is pouring store-bought broth over dry kibble. You think you're adding extra nutrition and moisture, but few realize that behind the convenience of supermarket broth is a silent killer hidden in the seasonings. Most broths made for humans contain onion and garlic powder. To us, these are normal spices, but for dogs, they contain compounds that damage red blood cells, leading to a dangerous condition called hemolysis. Science has shown that a dog's sensitive stomach lining can be severely irritated by even a tiny amount of onion powder. Many owners deal with a lethargic, panting, or picky dog without ever suspecting the invisible seasoning in their daily bowl. Instead of canned goods, try making unseasoned broth at home, absolutely no salt or spices. A bowl of pure broth is the real gift for their health without the risk. Being meticulous about the small details is how you protect their stomach from silent harm. Number 5. Avocado. In the U.S., avocado is a health staple. Many owners think feeding avocado to their dog will lead to a shinier coat and healthier skin because of the healthy fats. But few realize this fruit contains a natural toxin called persin. While humans are unharmed by it, a dog's digestive system is extremely sensitive. The truth is, persin can cause severe vomiting and constipation after just a small amount. Beyond that, a major risk often overlooked is the pit. Its size and slippery surface make it a leading cause of intestinal blockage, a life-threatening situation that usually requires immediate surgery. If you want to improve their coat, stick to fish oil instead of risking it with avocado. Remember, what's a superfood to you can be a poison to them. Thorough understanding is the strongest shield for your little friend's health. Number 6. Citrus fruits. Many of us are drawn to those funny videos of dogs making faces when they taste a lemon or orange. Most people see this as a harmless joke and believe a little vitamin C from natural fruit is good for them. But few realize that behind that wince is a loud warning from their body. The citric acid and essential oils concentrated in the peels and seeds are actually major irritants to their sensitive stomach lining. Once ingested, they don't just cause indigestion, they can also depress the central nervous system, making your dog feel weak and lethargic. Many owners notice their dog losing interest in food or acting tired after eating something sour, but never suspect the orange slice they gave them earlier. Instead of taking the risk, choose blueberries or apple slices, completely de-seeded. These options provide great nutrients without any risk to their digestion. Remember, your dog's safety is always more important than a fleeting moment of entertainment. Number 7. Diet peanut butter. This is the most important part of this list because it targets the most common treat we use in the U.S. every day. Many families have the habit of smearing peanut butter inside a Kong toy to keep their dog busy and happy for hours. But few realize that a small shift in the food industry is silently threatening the life of your four-legged friend. To meet the demand for lower calories, many peanut butter brands now replace traditional sugar with an artificial sweetener called xylitol. Science has proven that xylitol is a hidden enemy that is extremely toxic to dogs. Once ingested, it confuses the pancreas and triggers a massive sudden release of insulin. This leads to life-threatening low blood sugar, seizures, and liver failure within just minutes of eating. Most people just look at the front of the jar for words like natural or healthy and forget to check the detailed ingredients on the back. When you're at the grocery store, learn to read labels carefully. If you see keywords like sugar-free, keto-friendly, or any ingredient ending in itol, put that jar back immediately. Never be careless. Even a tiny amount of xylitol is enough to cause a tragedy you never want to face. Your awareness is the thin line protecting their life. 1 second of negligence when choosing a treat can cost you your best friend's life. Loving them correctly starts with truly understanding what goes into their bowl every day. The smallest choices can make the biggest difference in your dog's health. Always make it a habit to check the ingredients thoroughly before sharing anything from your plate. If you found this information helpful, please share it with your fellow pet parents. However, nutrition is only half the story. There are 3 daily habits most owners have, thinking they're loving their dog when they're actually causing them terrible stress. I'll explain more in the next video.